Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today we are delving back into our World War III simulation mode and asking, what if America nuked North Korea? You may have seen our video, What If North Korea Nuked America, but today we are dealing with the other side of the coin. North Korean President Kim Jong-un has made it very clear that he would love to nuke America. The fact that he can't right now is beside the point. He would if he could. North Korea have so far carried out 5 nuclear weapons tests. The last time they threatened a 6th, Trump sent American warships to the North Korean peninsula to threaten them. Now, as tensions are still running high, North Korea has seemingly detained a number of US citizens. While America's actions would be pretty obvious should North Korea ever strike them, Trump has also not ruled out a preemptive strike. That said, it's very unlikely that America would use nuclear power on North Korea because of its proximity to allies in South Korea and China. But here is what I suspect would happen if they did. Should America want to nuke North Korea, they would likely deploy an Ohio-class submarine armed with a superior Trident II D5 ballistic missile. The blast from one of these missiles could totally destroy North Korean capital Pyongyang, as could any nuclear bomb from an aerial attack should America be able to enter North Korean airspace. Just one bomb could mean a death toll of around 2 million people. A further 4 million could be poisoned by nuclear fallout, which could spread north to China and south to South Korea. Should Trump want to, he could single-handedly cripple North Korea, although there are plenty of reasons not to do that. If the USA did nuke North Korea, there is a high chance that South Korea would be affected by nuclear fallout, which means poisoning an allied country. This would likely lose America the support of other members of the United Nations and their allies. North Korea could attempt a nuclear retaliation, although it is currently suspected that their missiles cannot reach the USA. Instead, they may respond by firing missiles into South Korea, with the densely populated and thriving city of Seoul under an hour away from the border. Of course, any Americans in the country of North Korea at the time, if they weren't killed by the nuclear attack, are likely to be imprisoned and perhaps murdered by Kim Jong-un's regime. Nuking North Korea would majorly stoke the hornet's nest of China, which could be a huge problem. China is currently a tentative ally of North Korea for a number of reasons. 1. They share a border. 2. They have a bonding history from the Korean War, during which they both suffered losses at the hands of the Americans. 3. They're both kind of communist states. And 4. Keeping North Korea stable means keeping Americans off Chinese soil. China does not want American intervention in what they consider to be their part of the world. Depending on the circumstances, for example, if the attack on North Korea was provoked or unprovoked, China could respond with force. China has around 280 nukes, although none are thought to be currently operational. Nonetheless, they still have quite the military arsenal. While relations are strained, Russia is also a tentative ally of North Korea, sharing a very slim border. It is possible again, depending on the circumstances of the attack, that Russia could decide to retaliate. If this was the excuse Russia needed to go to war, then this would be big trouble for the States, as Russia is the only country with more nuclear power than them. Other North Korean allies weirdly include Bulgaria, Benin, and Madagascar, but again, others with issue towards America could join the fight, like say Syria. Ultimately, while America could send nuclear missiles to North Korea, at the moment this would be an unprecedented and ill-advised attack. Even if they were provoked, the political and social repercussions of launching nuclear missiles into the fascist state would not be in America's favor. Nuking Kim and his cronies could reasonably spark World War III. Of course, America could destroy North Korea, but that does not mean that they should. It is better to hope that North Korean allies China and Russia deal with their pesky aggression. If not, America could deeply anger both nations, which isn't great for world peace. So guys, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Life's Biggest Questions. Please do leave any comments and thoughts in the comments box down below. For now, I'm Rebecca Felgate. Remember to stay curious, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning.